Hey, welcome back guys. You and I are at Banner Recreation Marine in Vernon, BC, Canada. And like we talked about last week, we are here today to check out a 2024 Can-Am Outlander Pro HD7 Hunter's Edition. So this is the bigger, better model than what we had last week. Let's dive into this and see what we get for extras on this. Stay tuned. So this guy is the HD7. The HD7 has actually got 50 horsepower, where the HD5 was 40. 41.3 foot-pounds of torque. It still has the Rotax ACE engine, and ACE of course stands for the Advanced Combustion Efficiency. It's still a 650cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled. Interesting. It will have the intelligent throttle control with electronic fuel injection on this guy. And the transmission is going to be the P-Drive primary CVT with work calibration. It's going to have like an extra low gear on here as well, so you're still going to have your typical low, high, neutral, reverse, and park. Your drivetrain is selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive with Visco Lock auto-locking front diff. It will have some driving assistance on this one as well, so the HD7 is going to have the work, standard, and sport modes. It's going to have intelligent engine braking as well as the speed limiter. Of course, it'll have power steering on there, your tri-mode dynamic power steering like you would expect from Can-Am. So the suspension is going to be pretty much the same as the last week's version. A double A-arm suspension on the front with 24 centimeters or 9.75 inches of wheel travel. Again, the same simple twin tube shocks. Again, for the rear, double A-arm with 26 centimeters or 10.25 inches of wheel travel, and the same silly shocks. This guy is also going to come with the XPS Trail King tires. They're 6-ply rating, 26 by 10 by 12 inch in the front, and same thing with the back, 26 by 10 by 12 inch in the rear as well. It's going to have a 12-inch cast aluminum. Actually, those tires in the front look a little skinnier, so it's probably the 26 by 8 by 12 in the front and a 26 by 10 by 12 in the rear. So for braking, it's going to be the same as the last one as well. So dual 214mm disc brake with hydraulic twist. For braking, it'll be the same as the last one. Dual 214mm disc brake with hydraulic twin piston calipers on the front. And you're going to have a single 214mm disc brake in the rear with a twin piston caliper back there as well. Your wheelbase on this guy is going to be 134 centimeters or 53 inches. Your ground clearance is going to be 30.5 centimeters or 12 inches. It's got some great height to this, guys. That's awesome. The rack capacity is going to be the same as the last one. 54 kilograms or 120 pounds for the front. And 109 kilograms or 240 pounds for the rear. You're going to have a towing capacity of 830 kilograms or 830 kilograms or 1,830 pounds. 19.5 liter of fuel capacity, and a seat height of 98 centimeters or 38 inches. So as far as I can tell, the differences with this guy are going to be better paint. So like in this type, it's a camouflage, so that's usually worth a bit more. But it will come with a winch, it will come with skid plates, and it will come with hand warmers. That alone is definitely worth the upgrade. I think this is maybe $2,500 more, but definitely worth it. If you're thinking about the Outlander Pro, do the Hunter's Edition. Okay, the camo looks really good on it. I like the design. Still the same enclosed footwells and that kind of stuff. It's interesting how that it's got a recessed section back there for the rear rack. I love the fact they still got metal bars to clamp onto. And you do actually have a storage space in here. And you're going to have USB ports in here and a charging thing there. It'll come with magnets you can put on your phone case. Your phone can stay still. And while it's charging, it's kind of cool. So here's your built-in switch for the winch. Of course, your starter switch and the reverse override headlight switch, kill switch. Here's your speed limiter for like up, and then there's like reset or decel. We'll have an e-brake here as well, just kind of nice. Nice little digital display. That's pretty cool. Again, it's fully automatic.
I was like, don't say I don't know. He was like, okay.
Yeah, it is. Again, you're going to have some blanks for some accessory switches, which is kind of nice. So we're going to find your battery. I'm sure your ECM is down there too. Air box is going to be under here. So you're still going to have a 2-inch receiver back there. LED light. Still going to have LED lights in the front, so you won't need to upgrade those. Another great enclosed footwell. Really sweet ride. And of course you got this nice big storage space in the front. That's pretty cool actually. I like that idea. Quads up until now have had really little storage space. So to be able to store something on here, that's awesome. And of course you got the one we just saw there by the seat too, so yeah, if you really had to just go without a box in the back for a while, you've got some decent space here to take at least a first aid kit and a toe strap and stuff like that. So yeah, well done. Like the front bumper too. The other one had that last week, I forgot to mention. Very cool. Well guys, it looks like that's yet another one for Canadian Quaders Review. As always, I appreciate you guys so much. Please hit like and subscribe before you go. It really makes a big difference to the channel. It's just like, it's the same thing as going to a museum and doing a bit of a donation. When you click the like button and subscribe, that's your simple donation, but it really helps out so much. So come on down to Banner Recreation and Marine in Vernon, BC, Canada, and come and talk to Mike and Kevin. They're awesome guys here. They'll take great care of you. And feel free to check out the other channels I'm trying to build. There's going to be Music with Mark and Campfire Retreat with Mark. I'll leave the links and stuff like that below if you can come and check those out, and please subscribe to them too. That would be a huge help for me as well too. And with that, we will talk to you guys on the next one. As always, thanks again for watching.